Hello, everybody, and welcome to Playing with Game B. I'm Griswold Grimm, and today is pretty serious stuff, so we're going to get the savings throws out of the way right away. Remember, you can pick heart, social, wisdom, or survival, but I do it survival first, you know. Okay, so if you picked survival, you got a 6. If you picked social, you got a 3. If you picked wisdom, nat 20, baby. You better open those centers wide. And heart is a 9, so you'd be alright if you have a head. Now, this is some pretty serious stuff we have going on here. So I wanted to get the saving throws out of the way. It turns out you've been infested with a parasite this whole time that has been preventing you from telling your friends to subscribe to the Griswold Grimm YouTube channel. But now you are temporarily free, so pause the video and go tell your friends and then come back for all these fascinating clips that you need to know about Game B.
It is the kind of thing that you do, not the kind of thing that you talk about. You can talk about how you can become capable of it, but designing it, talking about it, is generally a full fundamental error. Does that make sense what I'm saying there?
I mean, I think it just depends on how Taoist we imagine Game B to be.
Well, that's very odd because it can't actually be Taoist, interestingly enough, but it can actually be, it's more like the Taoist insight that points to the Tao. But I can say it very clearly. If I could articulate it, by definition it's complicated. It's not complicated. Game B is not complicated. Game B must be intrinsically complex. So I cannot define it in any finite set of statements, because any finite set of statements is complicated. So it's not that kind of thing. So if I'm explaining it, if I'm describing it, I have to be doing it in something which is essentially poetic, not a specification. Or as Daniel said, I'm pointing towards the generator functions that give rise to something that is more than the thing that is said.
Like most everyone you know, you have been hijacked by a parasite. The game you've been playing your whole life. It tells you how to think, feel, and what to do.
The parasite you carry with you is an object of control and blind adherence to the rules of Game A. It was set upon you in your earliest years.
Therefore, by the rules of Game B, the meta-crisis cannot be solved by a single tribe or ideology. The key is to expand our intertribal cooperation to the global scale. And for this, we will need open and decentralized access to our Game A technologies, along with a culture rejuvenated by wholeness.
Whoa. Did you just say seize the means of production?
Nature creates humans. Humans create technology. And technology must be used to support the integrity of nature. All players must be present and respect each other's roles.
As a Game B pioneer, you must do what is yours to do and bring together all of the necessary roles to sustain the principles of wholeness and regeneration.
Breathe deeply and keep your wisdom centers open.
Nature's abundance functions in a constant state of regenerative motion. This is wholeness.
All right, everyone, now we're going to practice regenerative motion. Are you ready? Let's go.
All players in the human tribe must move with nature's cycles, as our nomadic ancestors once did. The only way out is through. It is very important that we must take what we have learned from Game A, then once again move to sustain the principles of wholeness and regeneration.
The work required to achieve this vision is today incomprehensible.
But it is time to play.
Every day you must return to the symbol of wholeness to loosen the parasite's grasp. By keeping your wisdom centers open, you can let go of your conditioned ways of being.
What happened?
You have been initiated.
Huh?
Let's move.